Have you ever wanted to make your own cartoons? Bring characters to life? With Adobe Animate you can. This amazing program is your gateway to the exciting world of animation. Adobe Animate lets you create all kinds of animations. Think cartoons, animated explainer videos, even interactive games. The possibilities are endless. You might have heard of Adobe Flash. Animate is its cooler, more modern cousin. It's packed with new features and works seamlessly with other Adobe apps. So, are you ready to start animating? Let's jump right in. Before we start animating, let's get familiar with the Animate interface. Think of it as your digital animation studio. First up, we have the toolbar on the left. It's home to all the tools you'll need to draw, paint, and manipulate your animations. You'll find familiar tools like the brush, pencil, and eraser here. Next, we have the Properties panel. This handy panel lets you adjust the properties of your selected object. Change its color, size, position, and more. Below the toolbar, you'll find the Library panel. Think of this as your storage space for frequently used graphics, symbols, and even sound effects. It's a real time saver. Now, let's talk about the timeline. This is where the magic of animation happens. The timeline is like a film strip, divided into frames. Each frame represents a single moment in your animation. Keyframes are special frames that mark a change in your animation. Want your ball to bounce from point A to point B? You'll need to set keyframes at those points. The playhead, that little red marker above the timeline, shows you which frame you're currently viewing. By moving the playhead, you can preview your animation. Cool, right? Understanding the timeline is crucial for creating smooth and engaging animations. Ready to create your first animation? Let's start with a classic, a bouncing ball. First, use the oval tool to draw a circle on the stage. This will be our ball. You can choose any color you like. Now, let's create a keyframe at frame 1 of the timeline. This is our starting point. Click on frame 1 and then click the Insert Keyframe button. Next, move the playhead to frame 10. On the stage, drag your ball upwards to create the bouncing effect. Animate will automatically create a keyframe at frame 10, capturing the ball's new position. Section 5. The Magic of Tweens. Smoothing out your animation. In this section, we will delve into the fascinating world of tweens and how they can transform your animation from a simple sequence of frames into a smooth, flowing motion. Right now, our animation only has 2 frames, the starting position and the ending position. These 2 keyframes mark the beginning and end of our ball's journey. To make the ball bounce smoothly, we need to fill in the gaps between these keyframes. This process is essential for creating a fluid motion that looks natural and realistic. This is where tweens come in. Tweens are the unsung heroes of animation, bridging the gap between keyframes and ensuring a seamless transition. A tween is like an animation shortcut. Instead of manually drawing each in-between frame, the software does it for you. It automatically creates the in-between frames for you, saving you tons of time and effort. This allows you to focus on the creative aspects of your project rather than the tedious task of frame-by-frame animation. In Adobe Animate, we'll be using a classic tween for our bouncing ball. The classic tween is a versatile tool that can be used for a variety of animations, making it a favorite among animators. Right-click on any frame between frame 1 and frame 10. This action will bring up a context menu with several options. From the menu, select Create Classic Tween. This simple step will set the tweening process in motion. Like magic, Animate will create all the in-between frames, making your ball bounce smoothly from the starting point to the ending point. The software calculates the position of the ball for each frame, ensuring a consistent and smooth motion. Hit the play button to preview your animation. Watch as your ball bounces effortlessly across the screen, thanks to the power of tweens. This preview allows you to see the results of your work in real time and make any necessary adjustments. Now, Section 6. Beyond the Basics. Exploring more features. Congratulations on creating your first animation. You've taken the first step into a world of endless possibilities. That was just a taste of what Adobe Animate can do. The software is incredibly versatile and offers a wide range of tools and features that can help you bring your creative visions to life. This powerful program is packed with features to take your animations to the next level. From advanced drawing tools to sophisticated animation techniques, Adobe Animate has it all. Want to add some personality to your ball? Try adding facial expressions. This can make your characters more relatable and engaging. You can draw them directly in Animate or import images from your computer. The drawing tools are intuitive and offer a variety of brushes and shapes to choose from. You can also experiment with different easing options to make your animation more dynamic. Easing can add a sense of realism and fluidity to your movements. Easing controls the speed and smoothness of your tweens. By adjusting these settings, you can create animations that feel more natural and less mechanical. And don't forget about sound effects. Sound can add an extra layer of immersion to your animations. Adding a bouncing sound can make your animation even more engaging. It helps to create a more complete and satisfying experience for your audience. Animate lets you import and synchronize sound files with your animation. This means you can perfectly time sound effects and music to match the action on screen, enhancing the overall impact of your work. So go ahead, explore these features and see how they can elevate your animations. The more you experiment, the more you'll discover what Adobe Animate is truly capable of. Happy animating! Section 7. Sharing your masterpiece. Exporting your animation. Once you're happy with your animation, it's time to share it with the world. Exporting your animation is a crucial step to ensure that your hard work reaches your audience in the best possible format. Adobe Animate lets you export your creations in various formats, giving you the flexibility to choose the one that best suits your needs. You can export your animation as a GIF, which is perfect for sharing on social media or embedding on websites. GIFs are widely supported and can be easily shared across different platforms. GIFs are small in file size and loop continuously, making them ideal for short, repetitive animations that need to grab attention quickly. For higher quality animations, you can export as a video file, like MP4. MP4 files offer excellent quality and are compatible with most video players and editing software. This is ideal for presentations or uploading to video platforms like YouTube, where you can reach a broader audience and showcase your animation in high definition. Animate also allows you to export your animation as an HTML5 canvas document. This format is particularly useful for web developers and designers. This format ensures your animation plays smoothly on modern web browsers, providing a seamless experience for viewers. HTML5 Canvas is great for interactive and responsive animations that need to adapt to different screen sizes and devices. No matter which format you choose, Adobe Animate makes the exporting process straightforward and efficient. Simply select your desired format, adjust the settings to your preference, and click Export. Your animation will be ready to share in no time. Sharing your animation has never been easier. With just a few clicks, you can showcase your creativity to the world and receive feedback from your audience. So go ahead, export your animation, and let your masterpiece shine. Section 8. Conclusion. Congratulations! You've taken your first steps into the exciting world of animation with Adobe Animate. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you experiment with the program, the better you'll become. Don't be afraid to try new things, explore different tools, and push your creative boundaries. Animation is a journey of discovery, and the only limit is your imagination. Now go out there and create some amazing animations. Section 9. Resources. Here are some resources to help you continue your animation journey. Link to Adobe. Animate help page. Link to Adobe Animate YouTube channel. Link to animation forum or community. Link to online animation course.